Hello everyone. It's 3:40 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm back. So I can't talk any longer than 20 minutes on here. So yeah, I am very sleep deprived, and more like days worth of sleep deprived. I kept kind of like dozing off or nodding off a little bit, but didn't really get any sleep at all, like any real sleep. So, one thing I was trying to avoid having any menstrual blood to get on the dress, and you know, so since they got me out here, forced to be homeless, and I don't know if if one of the main people that was like helping me with hotel for like the past like 2 or 3 months, I don't know if she's mad at me or upset with me. I don't know if she's upset or mad at me, or if she can't help at the moment. The last time she helped was it was last Saturday. But it's not who anyone thinks it is, and I'm not going to say who it is, but I mean, I don't know if I said anything to offend or upset her or anything like that, but I don't know, but it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, any other time, like, she would have been helped, but I haven't heard anything from her in like 8 days, like over a week. And like, I guess last Saturday was the last time she donated or helped, you know. But they have certain people who, get frustrated and say that they're tired of being the only one helping or the main one helping. But the stalking cult criminals, you know, they try to stop me from getting any help at all. They try to stop me from getting any help at all. And yeah, sometimes it is, like throughout the years, sometimes it is only one person that's helping for like 5 or 6 months and donate consistently and frequently, and then they suddenly stop, and I don't hear anything from them anymore, or they cut off all contact with me. And I don't even know if it's the case, if they got compromised by the perps or threatened off by the perps or what, But yeah, I mean, the last time I was able to get the $400 for court. Last last month. But it's like the stalkers lie and say that I get donations every day and all day, and that I stay in hotels all day and every day, and I'm always eating nice, and that and none of that's true. But I mean, even last year, certain people got frustrated and said that, "Oh, I'm sick and tired of being the only one helping." But I don't even know if that person that helped me last week, if she got compromised by the perps or not, or if they found out who the donor was, and if they illegally found out who she was and compromised or threatened her off or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm surprised that I still have not had the help. So if I can't, if I, like, they expect me to go to court. The stalking cult criminals, they're the ones who got me in this situation, and they expect me to go to court. They expect me to go to court smelling bad and dirty with menstrual blood. They're the ones who got me in this predicament by lying on me. So, well, I don't know. I feel like everybody I'm sitting here feeling like, where is everybody? Or, feel like everybody in society wants, both online and in person, still like everybody want to narcissistically punish me, or like as if society is done with me or sick of me. I can't even earn my own income. I write my short stories. I try to do what I could, But it's 3:47 p.m. and I need help with the $400 before, at least before, like, soon as this video uploads, I need help with $400, or I need help with the, I actually need help before 5:20, before 5 o'clock p.m. this afternoon, so that I could get a hotel, get my laundry done, get a multiple. I might need to wash myself 4 or 5 times, maybe. Well, I don't know about 4 or 5 times, but I need to wash myself a few times. And it seems like everybody narcissistically and sadistically punch me. But I don't even know if certain people might be just wait till the last minute to help, or not help at all, and feel like, I don't deserve help, or that I deserve to be punished, and I'm innocent. Y'all seen what happened. I was trying to show y'all what's going on. Like, when I ask for help, I ask for what I need help with. But she hasn't been the only one helping lately. But, like, she had been the biggest donor for hotels. Whoa, stop. It's flies. And no, I'm not talking about Miss Sugar or Miss Maxine. Neither one of them. Miss Sugar had been ill lately. She's been sick, and I've been asking everybody to pray for her. And Miss Maxine had been, like, financially unable to help. But I'm talking about someone different. So, but Yeah. So like soon as this video uploads or as soon as someone notices, I'm trying to get, it's 3:51 p.m. Central Time, and this video probably gonna upload at like 4 o'clock, or it will be uploaded before 4:15. So I wish I could get to live stream, but I can't because I don't want them to illegally swap me again, and they got something planned for me tonight on the streets. So my twin sister is linked up with the YouTube cult criminals that run around saying hail Sarton, and she laughs and watches them troll and harass me. She laughs right along with them. But then I've seen them harass her too, and it's not funny when it happens to her. And you never saw me laugh at her. So, fake Damnesia even came under the fake Joseph Camus account to or Marshall Camus to harass my twin sister, and she couldn't handle it. When they harass her, she resorts to drinking alcohol. Like, I don't know what kind of drinking alcohol she drinks, but yeah, but she resorts to getting drunk. But I have to be forced to deal with all this sober and can't fight back. And I can't win. I can't get to have the upper hand. But I can't believe, the scarcity of help. I don't even have help with funds for dinner tonight. I have I didn't even count, but I did count, but I forgot. I still had that $2 and something in the bank, and I have less than $1 in coins. And I don't want to eat any Illuminati fake fast food. I felt bad to have Wendy's for a quick light lunch, but that was just to get out of the sun because I could not go to PJ's Coffee. Well, at least this location, So I've been crying out for help for days, for enough funds for laundry, shower, and all that. And if they've been having I think it was last night or the night before, there were 138 people in the chat in my live stream. And I'm like, wow, 138 people and not one person can lift a finger to help? I should not have to be in this situation. But certain people be like, you better make sure you go to court, or else there'll be a warrant out for your arrest and you'll go back to jail. But people ain't even helping me. They're not even helping me with bus fare or nothing. I meant to say that's my sleep deprivation. I meant to say they're not helping me with hotel and Uber and laundry and food and stuff, So I don't get paid until I think Wednesday, sometime between Wednesday and Friday. Sometime between Wednesday and Friday I'm supposed to get paid. But that's after tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. So oh man. But I hate that people make they don't want to help or can't afford to help, but they make they can afford to help if it's something political for the rich folks. Then they can afford to help. Or if it's towards animals, then they could afford to help. But the only way they'll help me as a human is they want me to degrade myself and prostitute. And I don't deserve to be objectified. Oh, what makes you think you're so special that you don't deserve to be objectified? Well, see, they can force farting me now. Excuse me. But I mean, I need prayers, y'all. I need prayers for y'all to pray for me that that the police officer does not lie on me, or whoever I have to go up against. I have to do this by myself with no no lawyer, no public defender or nothing. This is my first time having to deal with this by myself, you know. And other than arraignment, first time dealing with trial in court ever in my life. Excuse me, I'm not a criminal. I don't go around trying to commit crimes. So I'm being falsely framed and falsely accused by satanic cult liars. And you know, y'all see what's going on. I be trying to show y'all, but then they're working harder to wrongfully silence me. Excuse me, but you know, people do evil and selfish stuff, like turn their nose up like they don't want to help. And like, you know, but then you're crying out for help and nobody want to help you. And then once you die, then all of a sudden they're rich enough to afford to help donate towards your funeral after you're dead. But I'm like, well, how come you that same amount that I was asking for when I was alive? Oh, you couldn't, if you felt like you couldn't afford it, but oh, now that I'm dead, you want to afford it, you know. But it seems like they have people who don't want to help, but then they be like, well, oh, show your tits for me, or show me your vagina, and oh, then I'll help you. Oh, and like, why do they want me to do that? Or oh, get you on OnlyFans. No, I'm not doing that. They're trying to sex traffic and force me to prostitute, and I'm not doing that. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not becoming a gang stalker, and I'm not and you know, they had a perp that I think was fake Damnesia that was harassing me in the comments about you know, trafficking me for my organs and telling me that my organs worth a lot of money and stuff, you know. They follow through with their threats. I really do think they're trying to kill me, and I do think they're trying to sacrifice me, and I do think they're gonna kill me one day soon. And the desperation and the hate is getting stronger. You know, they prank called the library today, sound like multiple times. You know, when they kept sabotaging the live stream on purpose to trigger my Tourette's on purpose, and then lied and said that they were in the parking lot and made a fake complaint, you know. And it took a lot to you know, get the librarian to believe the truth, you know. But I'm glad she eventually didn't fall for their lies and tricks and games, you know. Excuse me. And the more I'm on the streets, my legs are swelling more and more every day. But that whole month that I was in the whole month that I was in the hotel, my legs were skinny as a chicken, you know. But yeah, please pray for me that the cops don't lie on me. Please pray for me that the judge is open-minded to seeing my evidence. And please pray for me that that they drop the fake charges and let me go free. I never had to deal with this before, you know. Excuse me, but I said I had to go, and it's 4 o'clock right now. I said I had to go before the 20-minute mark. So I'm gonna try to live stream in a couple of hours. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in about a couple of hours.